Video out. Tory Lanez might be coming home. Make sure you hit the like, subscribe button.
Hospital. Apparently the injuries range from a collapsed lung. He got stabbed in the head, stabbed in the back. Tory thought he was a goner. He thought he was for sure dead. Because even with a collapsed lung, God gave him enough strength and fortitude to still be able to tell his daddy that if this is his last day, he made good with God.
Did not suffer superficial wounds. He was stabbed 14 times, 5 times in his back, 1 under his left cheekbone. In fact, his jaw was open. He was stabbed twice in the back of his head, and the rest in his torso, arms, and in his chest. It may seem sensational, but thankfully, like Dr. King, it was close to his heart but did not penetrate. After that, he was being rushed to a facility nearby in a vehicle in which he said, and I quote, "Dad, I thought it was my last. And having made my peace with God, I said, okay, God, is this how it's supposed to end for me?" But God said no. God told him, "Do not give up." In the car, upon which he turned to the attending officers and he said, "You must get me to wherever is the closest place that I can get to. I'm bleeding out here." He didn't even know his lungs had collapsed. All he knows is that he couldn't breathe. He could hardly speak. Upon which the officer turned around and looked at him and said, "Now, we got to take him. He has to be airlifted."
There's a lot of conspiracies floating around surrounding why Tory Lanez was stabbed. Even there was conspiracies floated around at the press conference today with his father there and his attorneys there, and Rock Nation was brought up and Megan Thee Stallion was brought up, and we're gonna cover that. But before we can even cover that, we have to cover who exactly stabbed Tory Lanez.
I'm here today because I would like people to know what I've been through, the car show. Everything's smooth. Everything goes by the plan. I love it. I don't know what...
This is who did it. His name is Santino Sonny Casillo. The strangest part about this, too, is once he did it, the Mexicans were quick to come out and say, "Nah, bro, yo, he a renegade. Right? He's not even a part of it."
What you think about the situation? Hit the like, subscribe button. See you next time.